morning of Tuesday, September 11th, 2001 was an absolutely gorgeous day. Reported by Fox 5 Now News' Tom Sater, the high was only 67 degrees with clear blue skies. To this day, I still remember sitting on my couch, staying home from school that day. While watching TV, my mom came rushing into the living room, tears streaming down her face as she changes the channel on the television to the news. After the realization sets in of what had just happened and speculations begin to arise. President at the time, George Bush, was on the receiving end of most of this belittlement. People made signs and protests of the war that President Bush had launched us into. Our own culture and even our own morals were put into question when the idea that a bomb was planted in the lobby of the buildings.
With there being so much more negativity towards President Bush during this time, it's hard to believe he truly didn't have anything to do with it. There's no way the president of our country would deliberately throw us into a war that devastates our economy and puts us down a path of turmoil. I believe President Bush had no input towards the actions that happened on 9/11 other than trying to resolve the situation. The Twin Towers were not the only thing that was attacked on 9/11. There was also a failed attempt in a field in Pennsylvania. At 9:37 a.m., only 34 minutes after the second tower in New York was hit, the Pentagon was also attacked. The west side of the building was struck, causing a hole 66 feet wide. Alongside in the New York attacks, the Pentagon was in a stage of complete pandemonium.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. On my orders, coalition forces have begun striking selected targets of military importance to undermine Saddam Hussein's ability to wage war. These are opening stages of what will be a broad and concerted campaign.